Hello guys, welcome to Magic Kingdom. I am Brian. I am half of the Howdy Stream Magic. I am half of the Brian of Amanda tandem, and I am here to go. I haven't been here in a while. Said I would go check out the 45th anniversary Space Mountain merch, and I am real excited about doing it. And they've got a lot of cool Minnie Mouse merch with Space Mountain. Mugs, t-shirts, a ton of stuff over at Star Traders. So we're going to go to Emporium, see what they've got there, and then we're going to go to Star Traders and check it out. It'll be a short stream, but we're definitely going to go down Main Street and check everything out. So let's go for it. Oh, and first thing I notice as I walk in, and bear with me for just a second here. It's going to show you the some of the changes I just saw over at City Hall. Okay, there we go. Now we're working. Sorry about that. So walking in Magic Kingdom, first thing I noticed is some work in progress going on. They are working on City Hall, got the scrim up, probably some touch-ups, but worth noting. And we're going to be turning around here. And it is a cold day here at Magic Kingdom. There's the train station. And then pretty soon the view where vacations should always start. Right here at Main Street. Gorgeous, gorgeous view. And we are going to be coming live at Epcot for the International Festival of Arts, and Amanda will be with me. And I cannot wait to get started doing that because I love festivals at Epcot, love the food, and we've never done the, warm not so much. It is actually 53 degrees today, so people are bundled up today. Coffee is definitely, Joffrey's and Starbucks are definitely where you want to be with a full cup. It is freezing out. But there's no such thing as a bad day to go to Magic Kingdom. Not at all. All right, so let's go into the Emporium and see about that new merchandise. And if you like the lounge flies, you like the coffee mugs, Amanda's a big lounge fly. She loves her lounge flies. I love the coffee mugs. And you're definitely going to love it. We're going to take the long route, or the quick route, inside the Emporium. So I know exactly where it's at. It's in one of the first, say one of these doors, and we'll be able to see it looking in. So how is everybody doing today?
I'm on Main Street.
Let's see, is it this one? No, one more. I think we got one more, and then we'll be able to get in there. Yeah, it is definitely cold. It was 20, I want to say it was 29 this morning. It was freezing. But, it's Florida. People are probably laughing at us. Wow, the power went out here, or the lights are out in this one spot. Not sure what's going on in the store. So, I'm going to just walk on over there and see if we can see it, yeah. Yeah, the lights went out in this one part of the store. So we're just going to walk right by real quick to get to it. And here it is. Here is the new merch. So for each month, a new attraction, Minnie Mouse, the main attraction. So they're doing one for each month. For January, it's Space Mountain. So you got the lounge flies, which they are 90. And look at the stitching right there for the lounge fly. I know Amanda wants this. And many of you may want it. They also have Minnie Mouse. And she was, how much was she going for? She's going for 30. And look at that. Look how awesome that is. And you've got the space colors. Let me see if I can get in real close here. Look at that. Yeah, that is awesome. And definitely going to be something that sells out. These are limited edition as well. And I'm definitely going to go over the other months for you. And then here's one of the coffee mugs. And this is limited edition, so, and you can actually feel the sparkles on the side of the mug. So this is probably going to be a hand washed mug, but really nice.
Aw, those are
So
cute.
one side of it is a boat, and the other side is Space Mountain, as you can see. And these are $20, which is a really good deal. I mean, this is a nice mug. So for the other months, and we'll go over them. So January is Space Mountain, and then you've got Pirates of the Caribbean for February, Teacups in March. April's going to be It's a Small World, the Tiki Room in May, Peter Pan in June. Some of these I cannot wait to see. Then you've got July, you've got the Carousel, the Dumbo ride in August, Big Thunder Mountain, I cannot wait for that in September. And the one I think everybody's going to be looking forward to, Haunted Mansion in October. Jungle Cruise in November. In October, in December will be the castle, and that'll be a really nice one as well. And so it's going to be really, really awesome. And I can't wait to see some of these. And they are going to be limited edition, so there's only going to be so many of them. So for those of you that are familiar with the Character Warehouse, they probably won't. I'm not sure if they'll make it there or not. Thank you so much. So yeah. And believe it or not, there's actually more over at Star Traders, which we're going to go next. And with that, we are going to be headed into the frozen tundra of Main Street. So let's get over there. And we got a good breeze going as well. And the Dapper Dans were out singing, sounding amazing as always. And they were very bundled up, scarves and all. That was quite the sight. I hadn't seen that before. And as you can see, kind of a windy day. Look at the balloons. So it is definitely a day you want to be bundled up. And I don't think I wore enough jackets. The cold never bothered me. Exactly. Well, I think somebody made Elsa mad because, like I said, for us Floridians, this is cold. And I'm already excited about my next cup of coffee. And there is a new treat here at Magic Kingdom over at Adventureland where they've got the coconut Dole Whip. And I really want to try it. And I was so tempted to do it today. Yeah, not happening. Not gonna do it. It is too cold. And I really love coconut. And you got to try the coconut Dole Whip. Oh, you know what? Before we go over to Tomorrowland, we got to go check out this marching band, right? I love it when I catch them. Have you ever caught these guys over at Magic Kingdom? They're so good. Wow, they did a great job. You guys want to do one more song? What do you say? I believe it was June. I will definitely go back for you guys and let you guys take a look at that board again. They are amazing. I wonder what they're going to do next for us. Let's get some drum emojis in chat. Guys, got the drum emojis going? There we go, drum emojis. Let's get those drum emojis going, guys. You guys are awesome. Oh yeah, you gotta get your horn in there too. Yeah. Yes, great job. Great job in chat with you guys doing the horns and the drums. Love it. Yay! All right, so yeah. By the way, while we're sitting here waiting for the thing to break up, you guys need a magical view of the castle, right? Love that site. So for you guys just coming in, I am Brian. I am one of the new streamers here at Streaming the Magic. The other half is not here. She's at home. So she will be with me Friday when we do our premiere stream from Epcot. We're so excited. We're excited to eat. We're excited to get to know you guys. And we're so excited to be part of the Streaming the Magic family. I cannot believe that we're going to be able to do this. And I am excited to get to know each and every one of you. And there's so many good things. I've been doing my homework on the Festival of Arts and all the amazing food. Oh, trust me, I am trying to stay warm. It is cold. But you know what? It's Disney. I can get through it. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate it. And so I'm excited about Friday. And it will be warmer on Friday. That I'm excited about too. So I've been doing my homework at all the great food that's going to be going on at the Festival of Arts, the chocolate that you can drink, flights. I'm excited about that. There's some great food over at the Mexican Pavilion I'm excited about. So it is going to be a fun stream, and I want all of you guys to come back and see it and see us, and you'll get to see Amanda as well. And you can also, we're also going to do some rides that day. So it's going to be fun. Yeah, the chocolate, the I forget what they call it. I'm spacing on what it's called, the chocolate flight, where they have the 3 different types of chocolate. Very, very good. But I'm excited for Friday, and I'm feeling kind of fun. I'm feeling like having a little fun. So let's keep this going a little bit longer. What do you say? Let's go check out that merch on the way to Tomorrowland. And believe me, oh yeah, those are the best. So let's go check out the stuff from Tomorrowland. And believe me, I cheated. I went ahead and went a little early before we started the stream. And the merch at Star Traders is really cool. There's a lot of cool t-shirts. How's it going? For the kiddos, they had all kinds of really cool t-shirts out there, but they also had, I wasn't expecting this. Whoa, sorry about that. It was following the castle and not me. There we go. They actually had a huge Space Mountain bowl that I was not expecting, and it was awesome. As long as a coffee mug, which this coffee mug that's coming up that I'm going to show you guys, I really want it. Amanda is all about the lounge flies. I'm all about the coffee mugs and t-shirts. And there we go. The gimbal's kind of messing with me a little bit. I apologize about that. So you guys are probably done looking at me. I'm not that pretty. Well, I am, but not that pretty. So I'm going to get you guys the view of Tomorrowland, because this is really what you want to see, right? The Tomorrowland sign. And mine. The mine bird up there. Disney magic, right? So, you know, I may have to go on PeopleMover in this stream. I don't know. You know, I do it for you guys. I'm here freezing for you guys. That's how much I love you guys. And my next stream will be tonight from a lazy river. So you guys come back and watch me freeze. I am so kidding. They're definitely not happening. The seagull of the future, from the future. That's right. Let's do it. One of these days, one of my streams, I'm gonna have to hop up on the one of these rides whenever the fireworks is going off and see what kind of cool shots we can get. It's quite the trick to be on Astro Orbiter during fireworks. If you can pull it off, it's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, the janitors when they're doing the art, I love that. I've gone to Disney a lot this past year. And by the way, we just moved here to Florida last month. I have actually seen that once. So it's not a very common occurrence. It does happen. And when you see them do it, hang there. Don't leave. Definitely stay there and watch it as long as you can, because it is really awesome, the stuff that they do. So we'll go ahead and let these guys go. And yeah, I did cheat a little bit. I got to Star Traders a little earlier before we started the stream. And the merch is right in the front. It's right by the front door. To your left. You cannot miss it. And it is so awesome. Well, you know, and I think the reason why they don't do it very often is there's probably not that many that can draw like that. I mean, I guarantee you I couldn't do it. But when you see it, it's definitely something you want to hang there for. You know what? You can wait a little bit longer on that fast pass. This guy's about to draw Mickey Mouse. You got to sit back and watch it, right? All right, you guys ready for this? This stuff is so cool. So it's right here on the left. And you know what I'm really happy about? It's nice and warm in here. It is so warm. So, okay. So let me show you something before I get to all the merch. So that's the mug, okay? And it's $23, I think. Yep, $29.99. By the way, I want that mug. I want it so bad. I can't get it right now, but I definitely want it. Now, what is that monstrosity? It's got to be a bowl or a cookie jar or something. I wasn't able to lift this thing. I was trying to get it up, get it off the thing, but maybe it's not meant to. I don't know. And it's $40. But look how cool that is. And I mean, I kind of want that now, right? How does Disney do this? They just come up with all this cool merch, and you're like, oh, I've got to have that. Yeah, I think it is a cookie jar. So look at this shirt. The Power to Move You, Tomorrowland. And this is $36.99. And then they've got this shirt. The future that never was. Tomorrowland is finally here. And then you've got Space Mountain. You've got the Orbiter. So yeah, look at that. That one is going for $49.99. And we've seen the People Mover hats before, so this isn't anything new, although I still want one. And that's pretty awesome. And then they've got this shirt. Keep moving forward to a new tomorrow, People Mover, Tomorrowland. And that one, oh, I can look at merch all day. I didn't see a price. Okay, it's on one of the other ones. And it's going for $24.99, so $25 for that. And for the little guy in your family, I conquered Space Mountain. Look at that. And it is $20. Of course, you've gotta have Mickey, right? There's Mickey. And he's ready to go to space. He's ready to ride Space Mountain. He's geared up, ready to go. And what is the damage for Mickey? What does Mickey cost? He's $21.99. That $25 is not bad. But wait, there's more. Look at this one. Give me my space. Space Mountain and Tomorrowland. And I want to say, let me see if I can find the price. This one was $25 as well. So not bad. Of course, you got more of the coffee mugs. They actually have the sweatpants. What are the sweatpants going for? I know Amanda's going to want the sweatpants. Okay, so the sweatpants are $44.99. So that went up a little bit. And then look at this shirt. Look at the pattern there, huh? Look at that. Now, this one's going to be a little pricier, so brace yourself. So this is $60. And that is nice. Look at that. And then you got this. I need space. And that is $39.99. So, all in all, some pretty cool merch, right? So, and again, oh, I didn't show you this. Limited edition Magic Man. I'm going to get really close to it here. And look at all of that. How awesome is that? And this is a limited release. And I want to say these are 20... Don't you love it when they do that? And then you got to go look for the color. What? How much is that, right? I mean, how much is that color, right? But I bet you they're about 25. I think that's what they normally are. But yeah, look at all that. So, and I didn't show you the puzzle. So they do have a 1,000-piece Space Mountain puzzle. And it goes for $23. So yeah, and last time I was here, this was not here. So this is just showed up in the last few days. So, but that will be in my cupboard pretty soon, the coffee mug. Look at that coffee mug. I mean, look how awesome that is. I don't know if you can get 16 ounces of coffee, but I'll definitely try. Look at it. Look at the bottom of it. And it's got, oh yeah, look at that. Disneyland Resort, Walt Disney World. That is pretty awesome. You know what? We may just have to go do People Mover because I haven't seen the update on Tron in a few weeks. So, you know what? You guys want to do People Mover before we in the stream? It is going to be a short stream. But Friday, when we're at Epcot, I will definitely do a... we're going to hit up some rides. In fact, I'm working on Fast Passes for Friday for you guys, because I would like to do Space Mountain one more time before they shut it down. So we'll definitely get on Space Mountain. I'm sorry, Space Mountain. Spaceship Earth. I got Space Mountain on the brain here. So the wait for People Mover can't be that long, can it? Let's find out. And I am definitely bringing the coffee. But yeah, this was just to get to know you guys stream, and I am so glad I did this. I'm having so much fun. I hope you guys are having fun as well. And wow, we got 50 people in stream. Awesome. And welcome all of you to my little getting to know you stream. And like I said, again, if you're just now joining us, Amanda will be here with me on Friday from Epcot. We're going to start that stream at 10 a.m. We're going to do Living in the Land, first thing right out of the box. And then we're going to start showing you the food, showing you some of the art from the International Festival of Art. And shortly after that, maybe hit some more rides because we're going to be full. So how many of you are looking forward to Tron when it comes out? Are you guys looking forward to that? I know I am. I cannot wait. I am so excited for Tron. I cannot stand it. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know where it's coming from, but I smell cinnamon rolls. And now it's all I want. Okay. Now, a little tip for you. Down later on, if you do if you do a search for Tron right at Shanghai Disney, you can actually see what it's going to be like, and it is really, really something. So I cannot wait till the ride opens up. So we're just kind of walking around here. I had to park my ride. Carousel Progress. How many of you guys like Carousel Progress? Here we go. There we go. We're in the maze looking for the cheese. And really, this is practically a walk-on right now. There's not much of a line to get on People Mover right now. So the other thing that I want to do when we go to Epcot is, I don't know if you guys saw, but they have the new Ratatouille, right above the Ratatouille ride. And the Friends Pavilion, they've got the Gustav's restaurant sign up. So we may go, and you have to be on the Skyliner to see that, and it is really, really awesome. Yeah, I love the Carousel Progress. It is a fun ride to go ride, and it's just amazing the how technology has changed, you know, from back then. And if you sit back and think about it, it really wasn't that long ago.
I am going to post me drinking water and all of these.
So we're almost done. But we're going to take a look at the Tron construction as well as the other stuff that you get from the People Mover. Hopefully we'll get a nice cool breeze because it's hot out here. Kidding. Totally kidding. How's it going? All right, we're through the turnstile. Somebody's beeping. So, so everybody that's in chat, when's your next trip? What's your countdown to Disney? There we go. All right, we are almost off. Almost on the ride. Just about there. April 2nd, so you're not too far along. You're about ready to do your fast passes. Yeah, it's never soon enough. You guys get like me, like after I would, we'd be at Disney, and like the last day, you start getting a little bummed. How's it going? Just me. All right, thank you. Hey, got my own little car. Nice. You know you're riding in style when you got your own people mover. This is how it's done.
Enjoy your trip.
Yeah, your last day, you start getting a little sad and depressed because you know it's the last day, and then you got to go back. And then you're like bummed, right? Getting that little Disney, I call it a Disney hangover. And then you're already starting to plan that next trip. I know the struggle. So what did I do? I packed up my stuff and moved down here. Yeah, back to reality.
Tomorrowland Transit Authority PeopleMover. You're quiet and carefree.
Oh man.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy your
Here we go.
tour of Tomorrowland.
Oh man. I don't know if I could do Astro Orbiter today. I think it would be too cold to do that today. But they've got my respect, I'll tell you that. It is freezing out.
The PeopleMover is the perfect vehicle for people watching. So keep your eyes peeled.
I mean, just being on PeopleMover right now, it's cold. Yeah, definitely. Hi, Teresa. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, reality definitely hits you once you get back home and you're like, man, I got to go back to work. I don't get my Dole Whip anymore. Mickey Pretzel. Now Mickey Waffle. Yeah, it's all back to reality then. But then you got to come back, right? Because... Hi there, Teresa. How are you doing? And just a quick one, yeah, and that's a great reminder there. If you just joined it, make sure you click subscribe. And if you like the video, make sure you click like.
Walt Disney's
And this is, for those of you that, this is what Epcot was supposed to be.
Forward-thinking ideas have been realized throughout Walt Disney World.
Yep, plan, go, and repeat, absolutely. You know, one of my favorite things to do on PeopleMover is if I find out Space Mountain is down, I will beeline to PeopleMover because they get to see the inside of Space Mountain. And it is so cool. All right, guys, we're about to see Tron. And suppose, oh, they do have the wall up. So, I think they're starting to build that canopy that's going to be over the track. Nope, it's the wall going over where the coaster actually is. So let me get over there, you'll start to see it. So there it is. So they're starting to put the walls up on the building. That, they have progressed so much since the last time I was out here. And I was just out here about 2 weeks ago. Look at that. Wow. So, I believe it's supposed to open up, I think in the spring of 2021. I will double check that, but I believe that is correct. Because they want to have it open for the Magic Kingdom's 50th anniversary. So it's gonna be soon. It got really quiet. Oh, no way. Folks, Space Mountain is down. So we're gonna be able to see the inside of it.
Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower.
This is an epic
confirm your
treat.
flight to the moon.
Yeah, this new space restaurant's gonna be really awesome when it opens up in Epcot. I can't wait to check that out. And then you got Ratatouille coming up this spring, and we'll definitely be there to cover it. One of our amazing streamers. So look at this, folks. This is the inside of Space Mountain. Hey, look at there, 2 rides for the. I didn't even probably show you this ride, but look at there. There's what Space Mountain looks like when the lights are on. How awesome is that? I don't know if it's down or what's going on. It may have just gone down. I think it just went down. Yeah, look at that. So a special treat, huh? We didn't even plan for that. Yeah, it looks like a factory, right?
Welcome back to Tomorrowland. Be sure to visit Space Mountain while you're here for an adventure that's out of this world.
All right, so let's turn around since we're looking at walls. So the question that I've got about Tron is, where are they putting the walkway? Because there's where Tron is. It's gonna have to be between that and Star Traders, which is right here. So I guess they're gonna have you walk through that area right there. But yeah. By the way, speaking of Tron and some of the changes that are going on with Magic Kingdom with it, if you come out here, definitely go to the train station in front of Magic Kingdom. The engineers that work on the trains and that drive them are actually there, and they have a ton of cool information about the trains. So if you're interested in trains at all, these people eat, drink, I mean, they love talking about it. And about 2-3 weeks ago, I was up there, and they were just giving me all kinds of cool info about it.
Yesterday and today, starting way back at the turn of the 20th century.
And they're up there just waiting to talk to you. They've already got one of those trains, I believe they said it was like 60, 70 years old, something like that.
That has made our lives better. It's a perfect reminder that there's always a big, beautiful tomorrow.
They've been around a while.
At the end of every day.
And I will tell you, this is not a bad day to be at Magic Kingdom. It is not crowded at all. So maybe the cold weather is keeping some people away, but not a bad day to be here.
May I have your attention?
Uh-oh.
Please remain seated. This ride has stopped temporarily.
Some bonus time on the PeopleMover.
At any time. Please remain seated for your own safety.
It is a fun factory. Well, yeah, Teresa, I live just south of Disney World, and ooh, the lights are coming on. I wonder what's going on. So hold that thought, Teresa, and I'll answer you here in just a sec. But yeah, the lights are coming on. I wonder if we're getting some. This is a little odd. Usually this does not happen on PeopleMover.
That's smoke. That's smoke.
Oh yeah, if you're from Canada, this weather's nothing for you. Mid-show exit, it could be. When you're on PeopleMover, this does not happen. This is not a normal occurrence on PeopleMover. But there's been some weird things going on in the park today. So whenever we went to go look at the Minnie Mouse Space Mountain merch at Emporium, the lights were out. So that was odd. Also, Space Mountain was down, as we just saw a little while ago, and now PeopleMover's down, so something's definitely up. So a little extra stream time. The good thing is, at least we're kind of inside, not really sitting outside, so the breeze isn't getting us. So Teresa, to answer your question, we just moved here back last month, and we we came out in December, found a place to live, and then moved right at the beginning of the year. All right, I'm not sure what he said, but I'm staying where I'm supposed to be staying. Yeah, the power in Tomorrowland, not what it used to be, right? So yeah, we live just south of Disney, about 20, 30 minutes, and we're off. So the stream's going to go on for a few more minutes longer. We're going to go back to the beginning of Main Street. This is more of a getting to know you, testing things out, and letting you know that, hey, we are going to be live at Epcot Friday at 10 a.m. for our stream there, and that'll be a long stream. That'll be a 3 to 4 hour stream.
Thereafter at Monsters Incorporated, so drop in and join Mike Wazowski.
And we get a little castle
Monsters Incorporated
shot there. Look at that.
Share the fun.
Keep it moving. Yeah. I do an awesome impression of her.
Our Grand Tour is coming to an end, but not to a stop, because this transportation system never stops.
Here we go.
Thank you for joining us on Tomorrowland.
Whoa! Sudden stop.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
May I have your attention? Please remain seated.
So we're down again.
Stop temporarily and will resume motion at
This
any
has
time.
been kind of crazy.
Please remain seated for your own safety. Thank you.
So while we're sitting here, let's look at the Astro Orbiter. Man, you know that's got to be cold. So when I pulled into Magic Kingdom, you know how you have that thermometer on your car? It was showing 53 degrees. So it's chilly out here for us. That's definitely a possibility. But the one that happened in the tunnel where it stopped, that was a little unusual. It doesn't usually stop that long, so I don't know. But it could be a deal where they just had to assist somebody. That does happen. It happens on Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, a lot of those rides. You'll see that happen. But hey, we're getting some great views here at Disney, so I'll sit here as long as it takes. Because it is amazing being here. And I don't know what I'm smelling. It smells like cinnamon rolls or something. But man, it smells incredible. I kind of want one. Six degrees? Oh my goodness. I would find me a fireplace if I were in Boston. Yikes. So our sister-in-law lives outside of Minneapolis. And I remember we went up there one weekend in February. It was minus 10. I did not know how I was going to make that. That could be the churros. By the way, speaking of the churros, the minus 1 in Detroit. That's crazy. They've got the paintbrush churros at Epcot's Festival of Arts, and I'm really dying to try those. Let's see if they're any good. So that'll be one of the things we're going to try when we go to Epcot. And like I said, I've been doing my homework on a lot of the food, and I cannot wait. It's going to be delicious. I love all the Epcot festivals. So we haven't done Festival of the Arts yet. This will be our first one, and I'm excited. And I think my favorite is food and wine. I love food and wine because I love the Hawaiian booth for the Kahlua pork sliders. Those Kahlua pork sliders are so, so good. Now, kind of getting to know you a little bit, some of the things that we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing some streams, not just from Disney, but we want to do streams from Busch Gardens. We want to do streams from Universal Studios, SeaWorld, and some other parks. So we're going to do a lot of Disney stuff, but we're going to mix it up too. So there'll be times when we'll go to SeaWorld, watch the whales, do some of the rides out there. There'll be some times where we just do some, spend a few hours going around Harry Potter Land at Universal. I love going to Diagon Alley, getting some butterbeer, getting some pumpkin juice. The only downer about going to Universal is, we're kind of limited to what rides we can ride, but there's some great shows to go watch over at Universal. Definitely some great food to try out. So there'll be some streams where we go and do that. Thank you so much, Teresa. Ooh, yeah, some churros and chocolate. That'll be delicious. Yeah, the Disney World is so much fun, and there's several things that I get when I go there. One, you know how they have the shepherd's pie, right? Well, they have a stand right outside of Diagon Alley, and at that stand they have potato jackets, and for $8.50, something like that, you can get a potato jacket shepherd's pie. It is so amazing. So food and wine is it's from like early September into late November. But that potato jacket at Universal is so good, and it's so much cheaper than the regular shepherd's pie, and it is amazing. So if you ever get a chance to go to Universal, definitely check that out. And I'm hoping to get out there before Green Eggs and Ham closes, because they never have it open. And you can get the, like at Halloween Horror Nights when they have the pizza fries, they have pizza tots. So it's like, so they make, with the tater tots, they'll put pizza, cheese, marinara, sausage, and pepperoni, and it's really, really good. But the butterbeer at the Magical World of Harry Potter is fantastic. And if you've never had it, there's 3 different ones. Oh, hi, Chris. Nice to meet you. There's 3 different types of butterbeer. There's the frozen, which I probably would pass on today, which is my favorite. They have the regular butterbeer, and then they have the hot butterbeer, which today I bet you is going for a premium because it is for a reason. So, my wife and my son have the wands, and they've done it. I haven't gotten the wand yet. So I've been kind of, I've been. By the way, I'm not a very big Harry Potter fan, but that land is amazing. They did an amazing job with that land, and my jaws dropped every time that I go there. So I may have to get one. But being a Disney guy and a Star Wars guy, I definitely got my lightsaber. And if you go to Hollywood Studios and you love Star Wars, save up your money before your trip and do the lightsaber experience. It's expensive. I totally get it, but oh my goodness, is it so much fun. I know we're almost at 18,000, and I wish I could take credit for that, but I cannot. It's all the amazing streamers that Streaming the Magic has. Julie, Danny, Beth, and they're all just amazing. I've been watching them the last few weeks, and they are great.
This ride has stopped temporarily and will resume.
Yeah, the lightsabers are expensive, but I will tell you, they're high quality. I mean, those lightsabers are so awesome. Now, the droids are really cool too, and that's a fun experience. You go in there, you pick out the parts that you want, and it's really, really. We did both the first time we went, and it's amazing. We had a great time. Oh, so you're gonna make me choose. The lightsabers and the wands are just totally different. So the one thing about the lightsaber is, and when you go to Galaxy's Edge, it's very themed, right? So it's themed to where, they may be having us walk off the train, off the PeopleMover. It's actually down. Wow.
You guys will stay to the right here, concrete. Follow around.
Okay. Yeah, they're actually removing us off PeopleMover. Wow.
Hi, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you so much.
Right there.
Okay. Yeah, so this is different. So we're evacuating, so I'm going to get back to the lightsaber wand discussion here in a second. And as well as get to your question about the droids, about which one I prefer. Let me just get down from here. You know, it's pretty cool getting evacuated from PeopleMover, but man, I would have loved to get evacuated from Space Mountain, a haunted mansion. Definitely a bucket list item for me. All right, so we're almost down. Thank you so much. All right, you too. Okay, so we're almost down. Okay, so the lightsabers and the wands at Harry Potter Land. Which one? So the experience of building the lightsaber is really, really cool, and it's an awesome experience. They do a great job, but you can't do anything with the lightsaber in the land. So they don't want you to have it out. And it's really for safety purposes, but because of the theming and how they don't want to cause any trouble with the stormtroopers, going back to the theming, they, let me get my gimbal set here because it keeps wandering here. Because of the theming, because when you're at Galaxy's Edge, you know, the locals don't want to start any trouble with the stormtroopers. They don't want to get involved with the First Order, that sort of thing. So it's kind of funny with that. So they tell you to put away the lightsaber so you don't get arrested. And, you know, so they go with it theming. But the real reason is, you know, they don't want any injuries to occur from the lightsabers being out. But you can't do it for picture purposes. So if you want to get in front of a Millennium Falcon, especially at night, and do your photos with your lightsaber, they're definitely cool with that. But there's not a lot of things you can do with it around the land other than doing pictures. Whereas the wands, you can go around and do different spells and have certain things happen in those areas at Hogsmeade and at Diagon Alley. So in that aspect, the wands, you can do more with them in the land than you can the lightsaber. And they are cheaper, $50 as opposed to $200. But the lightsabers are just really, really cool. You can get different kyber crystals to change the color of it. So, I guess it's more of a personal preference thing, but both have their, both have their advantages. They are so much fun. And I couldn't tell you which to do over the other. Now the droids, I'm an R2 guy. Ever since I was a kid, I have loved R2-D2. So I remember when I was a kid, my cousin had an R2-D2 remote control, and I was so jealous. I wanted that thing. And I remember I looked it up the other day, and it was just, I was sitting there looking at it. I'm like, I can't believe I wanted that, because the ones today are amazing. They look so cool. They're really interactive. They're a pretty good sized droid. And so, and the remote, it's got different, it goes, you can turn his head, you go forward, backwards, sides, different sides. So it'll do all kinds of things. And kids love it. The cool thing is outside Galaxy's Edge, or outside the droid area at Galaxy's Edge, you can actually, they're taking a picture. You can actually try out the droid right there. They have an area for it. Yeah, still taking pictures, so I'm gonna kind of go around. But they'll let you try out the droid right there at Galaxy's Edge. So it's pretty awesome. And the droid is interactive in the land. So occasionally, he'll just start talking. And that's both the R2 unit and the BB unit. So which one do I prefer? Well, I'm an R2 guy. Now, Amanda, she likes BB-8. So all depends on what you want to do. But the droids, your kid is definitely going to love that experience. And for $100, it's not a bad deal. Sitting here looking at this, see if I can start over there. The table where Tinkerbell goes down at the fireworks show is just covered in birds right now. I'm gonna see if I can get a good shot of it. Yeah. Let's see here. You can kind of see it. See if I can zoom in on it a little bit for you. Good thing that doesn't happen at night, right? I could cause some issues during the fireworks show. Well, what a view they must have. Yeah, the wands are really, really nice. I cannot believe they stubbed the zipper out. That's crazy. Yeah, so if you want the jack zipper, it's still here. Excuse me. Could there be another parade coming? Let's see. I know I said this was going to be a short stream, and look what happened. An hour later. I think we do have a little something coming up. Take a look and see what time we have, because I did have a little window. By the way, I'm surprised you guys haven't asked me what is better, Galaxy's Edge or the Wizarding World. Better beer versus green milk and blue milk. Rise of the Resistance versus Hagrid's. Oh, you're very welcome. And I definitely want to do a lot of streams from both Galaxy's Edge and the Wizarding World. Let's see, what is the time? 2:42. Okay.
I wanted to tell her that her bag's open.
So yeah, they got something about to go on here. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe one of the parades is coming. Zoom out on the castle. Give you guys something awesome to look at. Okay, so I guess since I brought it up, right? Yep, you can buy the Jedi robes, and they are pricey. So, Rise of the Resistance versus Hagrid's. Oh man, okay. So, Hagrid's is probably one of the coolest coasters you'll ever ride. It's got 7 launches. I just dropped something. So, it's got 7 launches, and one part of the ride, you're actually going, it goes up, the track goes straight up and then goes backwards. And there's a drop. It is really, really awesome. It's a great, great ride. Rise? Oh my gosh. You almost can't compare the two. Because, you know, you got one's a launch coaster with 7 different launches. The other one is like 2 different rides. And it's one of the things about Rise is the pre-show mixes in with the ride itself. And it's so overwhelming. There's so much going on, and you're just in awe riding Rise. And I will tell you, it's crazy right now when you go to ride that, because you've got to get there early. It is so there. I mean, there's so many people getting there. Getting a boarding pass is not easy. It's a fun experience though, but it's not easy. You got to get up there early in the morning, and you may be one of the first people. You may be one of the first boarding groups. You could be not riding Rise for another 10 hours. We got there at 6:45 when we rode it. By 7 o'clock, we got in. We got our boarding group. It was boarding group 81. Ride went down several times. And we ended up riding it 12 hours later. So it just depends on what's going on that day. How the ride's doing, if it goes down or not. One thing's for sure, there's going to be a lot of people waiting to get on that ride. Yeah, you can definitely just walk right in the Galaxy's Edge. It's there's nothing. There's no. It's not like it was when it first opened, where you had like a 4-hour window, you know, and you had to be in a boarding group to get into that. So you can just walk right in, and you can go pretty much anywhere in the land you want. But to do the lightsaber experience, you actually have to pay for it and to get in to be able to experience that. And the droid depot, you can actually go in and look around in there. You just can't go in. You can see the area where they're building droids. You just can't go over to that one area. So, but yeah, Galaxy's Edge you can get right in. But with everything that we went through, we waited 12 hours to get on that ride that day. We were tired. We were exhausted. And it was so worth it. We were so tired. We were so exhausted. And it was absolutely worth riding. And I would tell anybody, whatever you got to do to get on that ride, go do it. And you get in there, you get your boarding group, and then figure out your fast passes. Hopefully you've already got some fast passes planned, and go do those while you wait. You don't have to stay at the park if you've got a boarding group. You can actually leave if you want. So if you wanted to park hop, you can do that. You don't have to be there after you get your boarding pass. You just have to be there and use your park ticket or your Magic Band to to get a boarding group. Yeah, Rocket Roller Coaster is an awesome, awesome ride. And it's amazing in the last year how much fun and how much more exciting Hollywood Studios has gotten. Because remember, wasn't too long ago, we didn't have Toy Story Land and we didn't have Galaxy's Edge. So Hollywood Studios is definitely becoming a pretty fun park to go to. So now we'll tell you, I probably will take off before the Festival of Fantasy, just because I do have to get back. But let me get back into the Emporium so you guys can see it, that board, so you guys can see the other months.
Boys and girls, please welcome the Main Street Philharmonic.
So you guys can see that board of the different months and what rides is going to be represented for each month for the mini stuff. 'Cause I know you guys were curious about that. So we'll go back one more time and take a look at that before we end the stream. Yeah, and you know, that's a great point. A lot of your Disney rides are indoors, the coasters. So on a day like today, it's not really that big of a deal. Or a day where it's raining. As long as you've got an umbrella or a poncho, you're going to be in good hands, right? Okay, so we're back in the shops. Oh, no way. Look at this. Look at the Spirit jersey, folks. I saw this at Walt Disney the other night. Look at that. Star Wars Spirit jersey. I'm going to go with... All right, so name your price. I want to say it's $65. What do you think, guys think? I wasn't too far off, but... Actually, I was too far off. $54.99. That's a lot. That's cheap for a Spirit jersey. But wow, let's look at the back. What does the back look like? Not much on the back. So it's technically not a Spirit jersey. But that's pretty awesome. So pretty awesome. All right. We're headed back to the mini stuff. And people have the same idea that I have. It's nice and warm in here, so I guess I wasn't the only one with that idea. As Amanda would say, nice try, Brian.
Cute, but wait.
All right. You know, I thought I picked the right door, but I so did not pick the right door. Yeah, I love the Emporium. I love Star Trek. I love all the shops because, and I usually beeline right to the coffee mugs. I've got a coffee mug issue that is out of control that I may need some help with. I may need to talk out some issues because I am definitely buying way too many coffee mugs. But I have quite the selection when it comes time to get my cup of coffee in the morning. So there is the sign, and I'm going to get closer to it so you guys can see it. So January is Space Mountain. February is Pirates of the Caribbean. Teacups in March. It's a Small World in April. May is the Tiki Room. Peter Pan Flight in June. And then below, Carousel in July. August is Dumbo. September is Big Thunder Mountain. My favorite. By the way, Haunted Mansion, you're going to quickly learn, is my favorite ride at Disney. And then you've got Jungle Cruise in November, and December you've got the castle. All right. So I see some requests for Festival of Fantasy. Let's see what we can see. I can hear the band. Maybe they're coming.
This side or that side?
Yeah, they're definitely getting ready. I think there's some network issues inside the store because when we were trying it earlier, it was kind of lagging a little bit. So everything should be good now. How are we looking now, guys? Is it still looking pixelated? Okay, fine. Okay, thank you, Michael. Thank you so much, Michael. It is awesome being here. So if you're seeing, if it's a little pixelated, YouTube always starts these things, especially videos or streams. They'll start them at 480 or less. So you have to, there's a little icon in the upper right, a little settings area. And it's, and you can set it to 1080, 720, whatever you want to set it at. So I'm going to go ahead and, since we're starting in Frontierland, I'm going to go ahead and unfortunately in the stream, I know it's starting, but I promise you, I'm going to be doing Magic Kingdom streams, and we will get that on there for you guys. I promise, I promise, I promise. Because I do love that parade myself. Actually, if Disney's doing a parade, I love it. Just about anything Disney does, I love. But I just have to take off here. I had kind of a window to do this, and now I do have to run. But I just wanted to say it was awesome being with you guys. You guys made an hour fly by. And I really do not want to hop off. I could do this all day with you guys. How do you guys feel about a 10-hour stream? I'm game, just not today. But I'm definitely game. By the way, one of the things that I'll do with you guys is we'll get our sorcerer's cards. I don't even know if a lot of you guys know about this. If you come down to the beginning of Main Street, go to the firehouse, and get your sorcerer cards, you can play Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. And we'll do that one day during the stream. In fact, I'm going to go in and get one of mine right now. And there's no line? Oh, no, you're okay. That's okay. Thank you so much. You are very, very welcome. And if you look for these, you can actually do those. How's it going? I came in to grab my card.
Fantastic. All right, go ahead and tap your magic band on the lock for me.
Okay. So you get your magic band and you scan it, which I'm going to do. And they're going to hook me up with a card.
Yes, so there's actually no game associated with this magic band. Did you want to start a brand new game?
Sure. Absolutely.
Go ahead and tap it one more time.
All right, I'll tap it for you.
All right, and I take it you've played before. Is that right?
Definitely.
Awesome. I had a feeling. All right, so I'm going to send you to Main Street unless you'd like to go somewhere else.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. Here is your spell pack for today. You're heading to Uptown Cinema.
All right, thank you so much. We're actually live on Streaming the Magic. I was sitting there because I don't think a lot of people know about this.
Right. Yeah.
So I wanted to tell them. I don't want to throw you on camera, but yeah, this is a fun game to play, right? You can go to the different spots and play it and fight all the villains.
Yeah, it's basically like an interactive adventure game. You go around defeating villains, fighting portals, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody should do it.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too. Okay. So let me explain Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom with you, because this is something we're definitely going to do. I need to hop out of the way here. So you come to the firehouse, you get your Sorcerer's card, and you look for these portals around Magic Kingdom, and you can actually play this and you battle the villains. It is so much fun. And there's also a Pirates version. It's just not in the video portals. And one stream that we do at Magic Kingdom, we're actually going to do this with you guys, so you guys can see it, and your kids will love it. So if there's a day where maybe something's down or you want to do something a little bit different, we'll show you these games, and they are so much fun to do. Ah, the popcorn. Oh, looks like they got the mini buckets. All right, so one of my favorite things to do. Yeah, Michael, I was going to do the parade, but I'm running a little late. There's something that I need to go take to. So basically, we wanted to come and do a little getting to know you stream before Friday, and just test everything out, make sure everything was good. And we will be at Epcot on Friday. I always love looking at this Mickey. So unfortunately, I won't be able to make the parade because I do have to get back. So Friday is our first stream. So you're going to get a chance to meet Amanda, who is going to be on the streams with me. There we go. And look at that. Look at that view. Oh, wait. How about a little monorail shot? Monorail. Hey, 2 in 1 shot, man. That's a money shot right there. Nice. Funny, the gimbal just went right with the monorail. So, let me fix the gimbal so we can get that beautiful Mickey in the background. Look at that. So, this was kind of just to get to know you stream. So, on Friday, we are going to be at Epcot. And once we go to Epcot, we're going to be at the International Art Festival, Festival of the Arts. And we're going to be trying all the food. We're going to be doing some rides, and we're going to be looking at some of the beautiful art that's going to be going on there. And I am so excited to start that. And Amanda will be with me that night, and we'll start that stream at 10 a.m. And I think we're going to go till like 1 or 2. And it is going to be so much fun. And like I said, there's certain foods that I've already looked at that we're going to try, and we're going to have a great time, and I cannot wait to do that with you guys. And it will be warmer that day, so I'm excited about that. So the start of a new beginning, and I cannot wait to get to know each and every one of you. And I gotta tell you, it's really hard for me to get off this live stream right now because I'm having so much fun. And thank you so much, and you guys have an amazing Thursday, and we'll see you or have an amazing Wednesday, and we'll see you guys on Friday. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.